Tezos baking cycle. Hi, my name is Phil Champagne of Hayek Lab, and this is Tez Minute. So I want to revisit a little bit the Tezos baking cycle. There are a lot of new investors to Tezos, and I think it'll be useful for bringing up just some basic points like that. So that's probably one of the confusing points for newcomers in a proof of stake, is how long the process is. When you look at Bitcoin, it's a per block basis when in terms of mining rights. It is really on a per block where every miners are facing or basically competing against each other to mine the next block. With Tezos, the cycle is over 7 cycles, where a Tezos cycle is about 2.7 days. 4,096 blocks, 1 block per minute. And so that is quite of a difference, because at the moment you are staking, you will then, 7 cycles later, 21 days, have the baking rights that has been led from as a result of your staking. And your baking rights now requires a portion of this, of the staking, that will be needed to be put in a bond deposit in order to bake those blocks. If you don't put anything in bond, if you don't have anything in your bond, then you're not going to be able to bake those blocks in the first place. So that is the two main distinction compared to proof of work versus proof of stake, is that long process. And on our dashboard for Hayek Lab, if you look at that, we have those color chart where you see that the yellow cycle is when in the past, we did the staking that is leading to the baking rights in the current cycle that we have right now. And the current cycle that we're doing right now, your staking will then lead to baking rights in 7 cycles from now, which in 2 cycles from now, we'll be able to learn what they are. So these are just spreading over several cycles. It's a little bit more confusing than that, and obviously it's always repeating every cycles. You have this baking rights from 7 cycles earlier, and the staking rights for 7 cycles that will lead to 7 cycles in the future for baking, and it's a constant moving train, basically. So that's probably a little bit of a challenge for newcomers, but I think it's just a small absorption of technical challenge that will be easy to absorb with a little bit of documentation like that. So basically, I want to invite you to take a look at our dashboard so you'll have a better idea. And so take care and happy investing.